man to take care of me. I want that. When I get into a relationship, I feel like a man is a bum if he don't pay the bills, or if he don't.
You just called a woman a bum for wanting that.
My point again: if he doesn't do the things that I want him to do in this very traditional manner, then I am going to be upset with him. Why? Because my nature differentiated between what I was taught to do. My nature wants him to do it.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Crimson. Hold on, Kay. Because let's just say me and my man make the same amount. However, I still want him to take care of the bills because it is my nature. It's not my nature to take care of everything as far as financially in the house and all that burdens, because I want him to provide, and provision usually comes with finances. So even though I went to school and I made this amount,
I'm a PhD.
I still want a man to take care of me. And a lot of women think that. I saw a show where on the Breakfast Club, the lady is a lawyer. And she said, you want me cooking, cleaning? Okay, I'm not paying not a bill. Even though she can financially take care of it, she's on show, she's a lawyer. I'm not taking care of a bill. If you're wanting me to do this, if you want me to be in my traditional role, you need to provide, because innately that's what I am as a woman, and that's what you are as a man. You're providing, regardless of how much I make. I still want you to do that. And if I am paying more and if I'm doing more than the man, then that's a lot of times where the friction comes in, and then the man gets belittled. You broke ass. So and that's what they get called. You can't take care of me, And so then the women go to IG and look at ballers. So I understand what you're saying on that. And I get, if I'm wrong, Crimson, I think that's what you were saying.
No, you're right. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah, but see, Kay is stuck on the fact that it's, the small, because that woman wasn't working, Rick Ross's child's mother, and she didn't have any finances at all. And then the idea, well, she wasn't working because it's in our nature for a man to provide, and he completely provided for me, but now we're broke up. But now you see that I needed him to live for his provision.
Now she's being blamed. How can those two things be the same at the same time? That makes no sense. You can't say it's in a woman's nature to want a man to provide, and then when they want it, be like, she doesn't deserve it.
Well, see, here's the thing. I never said that it was something wrong with her wanting provision. I never.
You called her a bum.
Yeah, I did, but those are two different sentences. Because if Rick Ross was making $142, what would you call him?
Rick Ross is a man. You're the one who just said that men and women have different.
Listen, didn't women?
You just said women have a different nature, right?
Hold on, one at a time. Yes, one at a time.
But did not women fight for equality?
Well, you just said women have a different nature.
That doesn't have anything to do with them fighting for equality, okay?
Wait,
how do you know this woman fight for equality?
You conflating two things though, because you keep going back to the Rick Ross example. Let's be clear: child support is for the children. Chicago. No, listen.
I've been saying that.
Okay, so why do you keep saying that she wanted something aspirational, as if she wanted a relationship to work out with Rick Ross, or she wanted to get married to him, or she wanted to build
I didn't say any of that. I said the fact that people are calling Rick Ross's baby's mom a bum for not making enough money, but then also believing that it's in a woman's nature to do those types of things, like to sit back and not work and take care of the kids. You can't believe those two things at once without being hypocritical.
Actually, you can, because since we stuck on Rick Ross's baby mama, let's talk about it.
Please.
If she's an adult, and women said that they was equal, they said they know it's just as much as men, they can do what men can do. They can work.
I don't know what Rick Ross's baby mama said.
She a woman. I'm talking about women today. This is not, we don't
know what she said.
We are not 100 years ago. This is 2021. And that woman has, unless she's got some type of mental or physical disability, which sometimes that don't even stop you. I've seen folks in wheelchair working. unless something's wrong with her, as a grown woman, she should be able to provide means for herself, if nobody else. Now,
but you just spoke negatively about that in terms of women getting educations to provide for themselves.
Hold on, one at a time, so the people can hear.
Sweetheart, hold on, beloved. If she wanted to be taken care of by Rick Ross, what should she have done? If she didn't want to work and she wanted to be taken care of by a wealthy man, and she had access to that wealthy man, what should she have done? I'm asking.
What, married? Oh, what? Married him, had the baby.
She should have married him.
Oh, okay. So then, Crimson, do you think it would have been cool, like, for her to get $20K a month if they were divorced?
What does that have to do with anything?
Because you just said she should have married him. So let's say they were married and they got divorced. Would $20K a month be cool?
That has nothing to do with nothing.
What?
She believes that the children should go to the father, so why would she agree to the $20K a month? She said the children should go to the father.
She can speak. She can speak.
Shut up.
The children, yeah, I can't speak. The children belong with their father. If she divorced, she should give them to their daddy. Is what she should do. She shouldn't be getting $1 a month for child support because they should be with their daddy.
Well, that's something I don't know, because I don't know if Rick Ross wants them as custodial. Like, I don't know. So I don't know.
Moving the goalposts, beloved. We can't do that.
Moving the goalposts, beloved. We can't do that.
Goalposts.
Because I don't know what Rick Ross wants. I don't. That's not
because you brought up what he might want, and that's not what we're talking about.
I just said I don't know what he wants.
Okay.